Ever wondered how Minecraft YouTubers manage to build massive farms, buildings, and contraptions in their survival or hardcore worlds? I've been playing Minecraft for over 10 years now, and I know exactly how to get you started. Today I'll show you 2 mods they use and how they use them to plan builds in creative, copy them, bring the blueprint into survival world, and then build them layer by layer. Let's get started. First mod that we will be going over is World Edit, and you will be using it only in creative. To get started, just do / and want. This gives you a wooden axe, which you use to select your regions. Let's say I want to work in this cube. I will select first corner with left click, and I will select another corner with right click. Now everything inside of this area is selected, and now I can do things like this. For example, / set and stone. This command, it will replace everything in selected region with stone. I can also undo whatever I've done with / and undo. We can also do walls, stone, which will create walls around the selected area, and we can undo that again. We can also fill the area with random blocks. Let's say we want to use walls and we want stone mixed in with diamond blocks. It will create walls that are made out of stones and mixed in with diamond blocks, I guess. These are 2 main commands that will help you reduce your building time by, I don't know, hours, I think. You can select even bigger areas, like I can select that place, fly all the way here, and just set this, I don't know, water. We can replace this with water, and now we have all this area filled with water. You get the idea. Quickly, before you continue watching, like and subscribe would be really appreciated. Let's go on. Some of the other functionalities of this mod include generating a cylinder. You gotta input this command, then what material you want, width and height, and it creates cylinder like this. You can also create one with hollow insides, adding this line to command, and now it's hollow. You can do sphere with same principle, stone and radius of 5. You can also copy things by selecting the area, standing to a point where you want to copy from, because every time you type copy, it copies the blocks related to player. I was standing here related to this building, right? If I go over here, it will generate in front of me facing that direction. If you want to rotate it, you can do /rotate, and let's do 90 degrees. It rotated 90 degrees clockwise now, and when you do paste, it will be pointing that direction. Honestly, for beginners, these commands are enough. You can do whatever you want with these. It will get you started, but if you want to learn more about this mod, it has hundreds of commands, which I cannot include all in this video. You can just look it up. It's called World Edit, and you can learn it slowly. But these are essentials in my opinion. And for the bonus, I will show you a very cool trick that you can use. I will take random thing, let it be mace. I will do this command, brush. I will do sphere made out of stone with radius of 5. What this does is that it bounds a command to this mace, and every time I right click, it executes that command like this. You can bound any command you want to this. You can play around with it. Honestly, imagination is your only limit, and it's all based on you from this point. With my newly learned skills, I just built this monstrosity. For the next trick, I will show you how to copy this thing, create schematic of it, count how many and what blocks do you need, then import it into your survival world, and then build it. For this, in play comes in another mod called Litematica, which uses a regular stick as its wand, I guess. As you can see, I have menu opened on lower left corner, which says area selection. You can change this menu by pressing Ctrl and scrolling your mouse. It has 9 options. For starters, we will be using area selection, and it is same as World Edit. You just select first corner with left click, and you select another corner with right click. Now I have my whole building selected. What I can do with this now is go to Litematica menu, by pressing M. I will go to area editor and save schematic. I will name it and I will save this, and now it's saved as a schematic. That's it. Now we can go to our survival world and I will show you how we can import it. I'm in another world and I have my trusty stick. You should now change your stick function to schematic placement with control and scroll wheel. Go to your menu with M button, load schematics, and choose your schematic. It's Stickman. I will load this schematic, and all you have to do is just left click and your schematic is loaded. Let's move it over here. Now that this schematic is imported and placed in right location, we probably need a list of blocks that are required to build this thing. Push M plus L button and it will open up a menu which shows you how many blocks you need. I need 70 stacks of diamond blocks and 68 stacks of stone blocks to complete this building. Thankfully I'm in creative, but if you're in survival you will have to collect these blocks. Then when you already have these blocks, you can go up to them and you can just start building like that. Or there is even easier method of building this layer by layer. First, let's reduce it to single layer. For that, we should open up menu again, go to configuration menu and render layers. Right now it is rendering all layers, but we want to render all of below and on y-axis. Then push down this button, set here, and it will render layer that is on the level of your player. I'm standing on 63rd block on y-axis and only first layer is visible now. You can add or subtract more layers by using page up or page down, and you can slowly build it up layer by layer. But there's more, it gets even easier. To prevent misplacing blocks in wrong places, Litematica highlights them in purple color. But you can even go further than that by making this process automated. Go to your menu again, configuration menu, hotkeys, search for easy place toggle and set this to whatever you want. I will set it as M and O. Now that is done, I will use that hotkey. I will enable easy place mode, and right now I cannot place any blocks if they are not destined to be there. As long as I go to loaded layer, it builds automatically. It even chooses the blocks by itself, so you don't have to use scroll wheel. When you are done with the first layer, use page up and it will load the next layer. And you can do this layer by layer until your full build is done. And that's how YouTubers design their buildings, save them, and then import them into their survival or hardcore world. I hope this video helped you and you learned something new. If that is so, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. It really helps me. Thank you for watching. See you in next video. Love you. See ya. Bye.